Well, hey there, good morning. Happy day to you, or good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're seeing or hearing my voice. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go ahead and put hashtag pajama in the comments below so you know it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. And that way I can introduce myself properly. Today, I'm thinking about being me. And so my topic is about being you. Now, I'm sitting here in curlers, hot rollers, because I've got a photo shoot today, and I know that if I don't keep my hair in curlers for a really long time, it will look like Phyllis Diller, if you remember who that is, and it will stick out in a million different directions, and it will be stick straight. So I'll have frizzy, stick straight hair. Don't want that for a photo shoot, so I'm keeping my curlers in, and you guys just have to deal with it. Sorry, but that's me being me. Now, 15 years ago, I wouldn't have been caught dead in curlers outside of my bathroom, much less in public, even less so on a live video feed. But now, maybe it's because I'm 15 years older, I know that it just doesn't matter. I'm not gonna die because I did a video with hot rollers in my hair. Now, my sisters might send me messages and ridicule me because they're like, hot rollers are so the 80s, which, you know, I guess I started using them in the 70s or 80s. I don't know if we had hot rollers in the 70s. I think we just had curling irons. Anyway, I digress. I am wanting to know today, what is the most difficult thing about being you? What do you think keeps you from being who you truly are and showing up 100% authentically as you every single day? Now, I might say, well, it's because I'm a curmudgeon. Or I might say it's because sometimes I just don't want to deal with the reactions of people, and it's easier to just mellow out and pretend to go along with everybody else and act normal like everybody else than to just be me. But whatever is true for you, share in the comments below, because I really, really want to know. I want to know how or what the most difficult thing about being yourself is. Is it peer pressure? Is it you're afraid that people around you will judge you? Because they will anyway. People judge us whether we're ourselves or not. They judge us more harshly when we're pretending and putting on masks to be someone else or to model and behave like someone else than when we are being our true authentic selves. So that is my thought. My pondering today as I sip my morning coffee is about what is the biggest challenge of being me? And maybe because I've got this photo shoot coming up and I really want to portray, I'm being the Pajama Grandma, and that scares a lot of people away that could be potential clients that I could help in consulting options. But I think I like that because it filters out the people that I don't want to work with, the people that aren't being themselves, that aren't authentic. And so how do I portray that? How do I present who I really am and do it in a way that positively filters out the people that I shouldn't be working with, that shouldn't be working with me, that shouldn't be listening to me because they just are busy judging, not saying, well, maybe she has something that I need to hear. Maybe there's a message in this for me. That's what I'm thinking about today. Go ahead, share in the comments below. Biggest challenge or biggest obstacle or hardest part or the worst part of, or along those lines of being you, authentically being yourself and showing up as you every day. My friend Landon Porter says, be your weird ass self. And that's really all any of us want to do. We just want to be able to go through this life and experience it as who we uniquely are, but there's so much pressure to not be who we are, to just be normal and like everybody else. And I think the younger you are, the more you succumb to that peer pressure. But as we get older, we pretty much say, hey, take it or leave it. This is me. This is what you get. And it's a lot more fun way to live. Hope you've discovered that. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Pajama Grandma out. Bye. Have an awesome day.